with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about a serious topic, and it's about stress. And we're going to discuss how to drop the weight of stress. The first thing you can do for yourself is don't worry. Why worry? Worrying can't change one thing. It can't add or take away from the situation. So why are you worrying over nothing, or worrying, period? So, when we worry, we cause our body to go into a havoc mode. And, by doing that, we can cause ourselves so much grief. We can cause ourselves acne breakouts. We can cause ourselves loss of hair, okay? Hair loss by stressing, all right? We can cause ourselves for our blood pressure to go up. We can cause ourselves strokes. We can even cause ourselves death. All for the sake of worrying over what, all right? And I truly believe my mother passed from an illness related from worrying, all right? She had lupus. Now, lupus, you don't get that from worrying, but if you're stressing your body and it's going into a havoc mode, you never know what may come up. It could come up in the form of cancer. It could come up in the form of anything, diseases and illnesses. It does not discriminate. Worrying can contribute towards serious medical issues. So why worry? Now, the second tip I have is to stay away from negative-minded people. When you have negative, bitter people in your life, your best thing is to disassociate from them, okay? Because if all you have is people speaking negative thoughts, negative ideas, speaking death and stuff over their selves, what good are they to you? All right, think about that. You're around people, they don't have nothing good going on as far as their speech. All they can think of is negative, negative, negative. They're constantly ranting about this or that. They don't speak life. They only speak negative things. Those are the people you stay away from. The jealous people, the negative people, get rid of them. Why pollute your life with toxic people? They are doing nothing but causing you stress. If people in your inner circle causes you grief, it's chaotic, it's confusion, disconnection, no communication, especially you ladies with these men in your life, these men who are only there for the good and fun times, but the second you have a problem that you need your man to be there for you in support, or even to be there to represent you, and he flies out, he disappears, and all you hear is crickets when you try to reach him, close the door to your heart and move on. Because if the mate that you have is only there for the good times but can't support you in your problems, leave them alone. That's the best advice I can give you, because when it's your time to stress, you don't have anybody there to help you. So when they're going through their times of stress, you won't be there to support them. Do like they did in the biblical days in the book of Jonah. All right, throw that overboard. Throw him overboard so that the storms in your life can be at peace. Third tip is eat healthy and exercise. One way to de-stress your life is to eat clean and healthy, and to also exercise. Now, since I've been on this health journey, I tell you, I've learned so much, and I've felt so much healthier and better. Not only do I have energy, I have life, vibrancies. I am just bursting right now, full of energy, full of life. So even if I am stressed out, at least I have energy because I feed my body. I'm eating my vegetables, I'm eating my fruits, I'm drinking my water, I'm replenishing my body so that it does not go into havoc mode, so that it does not get stressed out to the point where I'm so weak from not eating that I can't even have strength just to stand. So you have to eat healthy meals, because if you're eating junk, that only stresses you out even more. All right, the sugars, the saturated fats, the trans fats, the salts, that's not good for you. And all that does is create more of a problem for you when you are stressed out. So watch your diet. The fourth tip, meditation. Every day we need some quiet time to rejuvenate our minds and our spirits. And this is by spending some quiet time alone, either praying, speaking out loud to the Lord, reading a book. But yes, these are ways that you can clear your mind, to relax your body, and to just replenish it. Get clarity, get a clear mind thinking, rejuvenate your mind, rejuvenate your spirit, especially when you pray. And you will feel so much better, so much lighter. All right? So meditation. Number 5, be positive. Positive people do not stress the way negative people do. Be positive. One way to distress yourself is to stay mentally positive. When you're positive, you think of good things. You think of things that can probably bring joy to your life or possibilities. There's always hope when you're a positive-minded person. But when you're a negative thinker and a negative person, you're thinking negative thoughts. You're hating on people, or you're not tolerant that much, or all you have is grief and strife. You're bickering about what that person's doing, this person's doing, all sorts of stuff. That's not positive thinking. Have lunch with a special friend, go to the movies, enjoy a nice social atmosphere, be around positive people, give that energy back and forth to each other, that positive-minded energy, and this way that will help change your mood. You need nice, peaceful things around you that's going to help you to change your mood. So enjoy being out. Do things that will bring life and peace into your life. So yes, stay mentally positive. Tip number 6. Pray daily. Now, one way to de-stress your life is to have a prayer life. When you spend that quality time with your Heavenly Father, you would be very surprised on how well you handle life situations. You don't handle it the same way as the world does. Okay, they go crazy, stressing out, doing all sorts of stuff. But when you have a connection with your spiritual Heavenly Father and you're able to give your burdens over to Him, He gives you in return peace. He also talks to you if you have that connection and closeness with Him. So you need to develop a prayer life in order to find that inner peace within your spirit that you can then tap into when you have stressful situations going on in your life. So yes, in order to fight the stressful things, give it over to Him. Talk to Him. Tell Him everything. All right, share it with your Heavenly Father because He wants to hear what you got to say. So when you are in a place of crazy, distraught, don't know what to do, don't know where to turn, that might be the perfect situation for you to get closer to Him. So not every situation is a lost one. Speak to your Heavenly Father, all right? Share your thoughts. Give Him praise for the good things in your life. That will help lift that stress off of you when you think of all the good things and you thank Him for all the good things. Even though there's turmoil and chaos going on around you, show Him your praise and He will give you His peace in return. So pray daily. Tip number 7 is finding love. If one of your stress issues is over a relationship that has gone sour, well, hey, what are you stressing about? Why are you worried over him when this is the summer now getting ready to start? Love is in the air. This is spring, okay? So as the birds and the bees are doing their thing, then you need to probably put another egg in that basket and start developing another. Go out there, have fun, meet people, mingle. You never know who you might meet. So in the midst of you maybe going through some situations, you got a breakup going on or you had a breakup, why sit there and mope? Go out and meet other people, all right? This world is full. So yes, go out, get out, do things, meet people, be in the company of good conversationalists, be in the company of good, positive people, and you'll be surprised how much you will forget.
What's his name?
Tip number 8, get out of town. One thing I enjoy doing with my family, and we do this quite often, and we're getting ready to do it again coming up in June. Matter of fact, the first weekend in June, we run into the hills from which cometh our help, okay? We go to the mountains. We love going up to the Pocono Mountains, and we just enjoy the peace, the serenity, the atmosphere. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's a nice, different atmosphere, lots of different things to do. So yes, get out of town, see a new city. Enjoy the new sights. All right? If you can afford to do that, or you just get out of town and maybe book a hotel for the night with your family, with your loved one, and enjoy. De-stress your life, relax, chill, have fun. Get out of town. Number 9, buy yourself something nice. Now, I love treating myself to nice things. Buy yourself something nice to cheer yourself up. If you're feeling stressed out over something, depending on what it is, it doesn't matter. Treat yourself to something nice. Lift your spirits, okay? That's always a good way to show yourself some gratitude, show yourself some appreciation, treating yourself to something nice, whether it's that nice pair of stiletto shoes, that nice dress or outfit, maybe a nice label bag, but treat yourself something nice. So number 10, help others. That always is a good feeling, to help other people. So, you got to realize something. In order to de-stress yourself, the best thing you can do is take your mind off of your problems and try to do something nice for someone else that's going through something. My pastor always talk about this. That's one of the best ways that you can actually heal better. God will heal you when he sees how well you're doing for others and not even caring about what you're going through. So yes, do nice things for other people who may need help, who may need just a hug, a smile, a good word, of encouragement. It could be anything that can bring them joy in their situation that they're going through. Encouraging, uplifting conversations. I mean, those are meaningful. Those are things that people they appreciate when they're going through a rough season in their life or situation. Situation. They need that good, encouraging, loving, kind word. Just to know that you're there for them. Just to know that you're checking up on them. Making sure all is well. Help others. Do nice things for other people. Because God looks at those things. And what you reap is what you sow. So try to sow good seeds so that you can get a good harvest when it's time. Okay? In that season. So I really hope all of these tips can be of some support and comfort and help to somebody out there who is going through some serious situations that they're stressing out over and causing themselves some mental and physical issues. All right? So the best thing you can do is to de-stress your life. Just relax, pray, meditate, all the good things that I've mentioned. Try to do some of those things if you can, and you will see some sort of results coming from it. But for the most part, stress can lead to death. Okay, it can lead to a stroke that can put you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. So whatever your situations are, it's not worth you dying for. So please, regardless of what it is, don't let it take you out of the game of life. Okay, so this is your girl right here, Velvet Locks. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I pray that you will share this video with someone that you know need that encouraging word. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you in the next video.